The Mayor of Johannesburg, Mpho Phalatse, says that negotiations are still underway with various political parties to try and keep her in office. There's another motion of no confidence looms. She's rubbished claims by the ANC in Joburg that the city is on the brink of financial collapse. She says she's noted the progress made through the multi-party government led by the DA. Mbali Thethani has more.
Mayor Mpho Phalatse believes that the multi-party coalition government led by the DA in Johannesburg is the only vehicle that can bring change in the city. With another motion of no confidence set to be brought against the Joburg mayor, Phalatse says they continue to engage with other parties despite having few numbers in council.
If a motion is brought to council legally, observes the laws of this country, the rules of council, there's no need to challenge it because democracy allows for a motion to be tabled. The only reason we challenged this motion is because it was done illegally. It was brought to council illegally and everything preceding, even its tabling in council, was illegal. Now, how do we challenge it? We challenge it politically in council, and that's well within our rights. Democratically to challenge it in council, and I've spoken again to the issue around numbers, that we are busy in negotiations both at a national level and at a local level to see how we stave off the next motion of no confidence when it's brought to council.
While council was expected to sit on Thursday, Phalatse says she's concerned with the behavior of the speaker.
We are very concerned, and over and above her being impartial or not being impartial, we're concerned about her overreach and her now blocking the work of the executive. We're seeing executive reports being blocked from being tabled in council by the speaker. We wanted to table urgency reports, and the DBSA loan was one of them, and she simply said unilaterally that it's not urgent. It's not urgent, and so it can't serve. And we had hoped that it would serve today. We saw yesterday she decided to postpone the meeting. She doesn't even say when it's going to sit. She simply refuses. We've submitted motivations trying to show her how urgent and important this is, and she simply refuses to see reason. And she's, in fact, usurping the powers of the executive. It's a big problem, and we are dealing with it.
At the same time, Phalatse has fired back at the ANC following accusations that the city is on the verge of collapse and financial ruin. The MMC for Finance in the city has further highlighted problems with securing the much-needed loan in the city.
So cash flow at the moment is an issue, and the Development Bank of South Africa loan that was being prepared to serve before council before the illegal coup that took place at the end of September is a 2 billion rand short-term loan, so it does not affect future generations, and will have to be repaid by the end of June 2023. So it's just a short-term loan just to cover the 2.7 billion rand that hemorrhaged out of the bank account in the first half of the previous financial year. I'm sure for those of us who earn normal salaries and have normal bank accounts, that 2.7 billion rand is not pocket change. It is an enormous amount of money.
The city will outline its financial status next week, while the ANC is adamant that Phalatse will be removed from office before the end of November. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mbali Thethani in Johannesburg.